He anticipated that move perfectly.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate.
Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that spinneroonie move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spinneroonie, he certainly perfected it.
Well, I heard that Booker T's grandfather invented the limbo dance. He was trying to sneak into a pay toilet. You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. Coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now.
And he finally gets out of the ring. And now he's back out on the apron.
Now with complete control.
And there's the elbow.
Oh, I can feel that one out here.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And he does it one more time.
And now it is Shawn Michaels trying to build momentum. We got a cover, and there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
He's seen it up. Here he comes.
He's still not through. Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past and what a toll those injuries have taken on him. Oh my gosh!
And down goes Big Sexy.
Triple H just teeing off.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away. What a maneuver. And he's in there trying to get...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Oh, wow. Talk about throwing caution to the wind. That was insane. He could pin his opponent right here.
2. And he finally gets out of the ring. He does it again.
Here comes some offense from Triple H. He seems dazed. He's confused.
That should do it. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
Great reversal.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Of the three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All three of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his two former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania and then again last week.
Oh yeah, King, there's no doubt that Triple H is a marked man here tonight.
Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. What a collision. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, no.
What a huge move.
Oh, man, is he fired up?
Suplex. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Oh, man! Booker T with a slick reversal.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, no! Oh! 3.
A sharp elbow drop. And once again, it's Booker T with the advantage.
Oh, man. How do you beat an opponent that can do that to you?
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
He thinks he has it. 1. Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Off the apron and down to the floor. He's got him up. A quick scoop slam.
And will this be it? 2. And now he's back out on the apron.
And Ric Flair has momentum. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Look at this, it's locked in. There's no escaping this.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man. Let me tell you, it would be so big for Ric Flair if he could be the man to win this match tonight, especially if he did it using that patented figure 4 of his.
For Ric Flair, that would be poetic justice, King, and it's something we've seen so many times. The Nature Boy coming in and methodically working the legs of his opponent.
Well, Nate's is one of the greatest teammates of all time, no question about it. They don't come any more dependable than Nate. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho can go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match.
And he gets back in. And he's heading back in.
Neckbreaker! That was vicious!
And this has got to be it. and he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
And the shoulders come up.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He's going for the pin. There's the breakup. That could have been it right there.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
His shoulders are down.
He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Ouch! If there's a boot in this business, no! Man, DDT right on his face. Oh my gosh! I think his shoulder just slammed right into the steel post.
By any means necessary.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. He may get the 3 count.
And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, mama! Oh, and he lands that one right to the head.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, what a move.
He's going for the pin.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, you do not get up from that. Chris Jericho just a month ago involved in an unbelievable match that many people said stole the show at WrestleMania. What an encounter that was between Jericho and HBK.
Oh, it was without a doubt one of the greatest matches I've ever seen at any WrestleMania, Cole. But you know what? That's what happens when you get 2 athletes as great as Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels are. And then their feuds become personal.
And of course that rivalry between Y2J and Shawn Michaels no less as fierce today as then. The King of the World wins it for his team.
Oh man, Chris Jericho, Ric Flair, and Triple H have come out on top. Triple H, he's always thinking, he's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got backup.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the world heavyweight champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.